What is up, YouTube? Welcome back to another episode of JB Saltwater Fish Tank and Friends. Just wanted to show you guys what's going on with the tank and everything like that. No, I haven't been dropping many updates. I do apologize for that, but we will get back into action and play starting now. What you're looking at is my Refugium. This is where we have gotten so far. Alright, as you can see, I have the two clownfish here. I did have a Nigel trigger, but he decided to commit suicide by waterfall. And what I mean is, if you take a look right here, you'll notice how the water flows across the top into this black sponge here. Yes, that is an edited edition, because I used to have some other items there. I think I used to use some I think I used to use some floss or whatever you call it, and I cut up pieces and throw them away on 2-3 day basis. But this is like a lot more economical friendly. I went to my local LFS, obviously, and I picked this up. It was actually like a filter for like some type of big filtration system. What I did is I cut it in half, got it to fit. It worked perfect, so I put one on the first layer, another one on the second layer, and I put live rock on the bottom to try to keep it like nice and factory and custom, like I like it. Obviously you can hear the pump running, but we'll get into that. But these are my clowns. It was like 75 bucks a pair. I think Adjuster Frank has a pair of these clowns also. Yeah, I'm 100% certain of that, because I think he bought his around the same time I bought mine, and we were talking about price and the way it was jacked up in New Jersey. So, with no further ado, we'll walk through the system. Excuse me if I can't get into every little section, because today is water change day. I wanted you guys to notice one thing up front. I know you see the shimmer effect from the light. Looks like, man, so beautiful. And this is my Refugium, guys. Are you serious? Are you serious? This is your Refugium? Yes, it's my Refugium. So, as you can see, the lights, which are right here. Boom, 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 boom. Yes, I am using LEDs on my Refugium. Obviously, I told you guys that already. These are the Marine Land double brights, and that's the effect, guys. So that's why I'm in love. Are you in love? Yes, I'm in love. So, and I'll show you what it looks like with the blues only. I guess not. The camera isn't picking it up, but let's go back. All right, we'll turn on the main light switch, and there you go. But that's the shimmer effect. All right, I'll walk you through the bottom. I won't be able to open this final door right here due to my water change that's going to be happening. Obviously, this is my garbage can, courtesy of HD. No, not HD videos, but Home Depot. Yes, yes. My Tunzi is in there making it work. Yeah, obviously it's too dark, you can't see. But don't worry about it. You guys already know how I do my water changes, so really don't have to see it now. Obviously I have the glass cover to keep the temp down. That little tube right there is the inlet to my aqua lifter, which is right here. Aqua lifter then pumps the water into my chiller, which is a Coralline, obviously. Pumps it into there on the inlet side, and then from there the CO2 gets pumped in from here. Also, I gotta do a review on the carbon doser from aquariumplants.com. Guys, if you're gonna get a regulator, this is the one to get. Alright, but yeah, Coralline is the shit. They do make a good calcium reactor and everything like that. I have a review coming up on that, so stay tuned. Alright, also, guess what? You know what this is? Do you know what this is? Uh-oh. That's a SL1 with 2 PC4s. Why would he have an SL1 and 2 PC4s? What the hell does that mean anyway? What is he talking about? Windows? No, guys. It's not Windows. It's the Reefkeeper Lite. Shouts out to Krug. 1313. If you don't know him, check him out. Yeah, he hooked me up with this bad boy right here. We're doing the review on it before the upgrade comes in. We are going to be using this on another system, but we wanted to test it out, make sure everything was perfect and everything, which it is. But I'll give you a quick look at the, see, my pH is at 7.87. Yeah, my pH is always kind of that low due to the fact that I have so many fish, but I'm not worried about it. It does go up to 8.01 at the end of the day, so, and it fluctuates between that. That's a big fluctuation, but this is a big tank and it does it over time, so I don't mind. Temp error, obviously, blah 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 blah. Okay, temperature, iTemp 79.3. Guys, right here it's 79.3. Oh my god, this tank's kind of hot. Not really. If you look right here, 78.2. Hey, what the heck's going on? Alright, that's the temperature for downstairs. This is the temperature for upstairs. Wait, let's check one more. What the heck is that, JB? Oh man, this right here. This, oh man. Let's see if we can get all the way over here. Whoops. Sorry guys, sorry. Okay, this right here is a heater, and it has its own temperature, which is 79. Since it doesn't round, it's really 78 point whatever, but it says 79 because it rounds up. It doesn't have the points. So obviously these are minor fluctuations in between the temperatures. Maybe I'll check the calibration on this to make sure that they all match and everything, but I know downstairs is always going to be hotter than, or upstairs is going to be always hotter than downstairs. Why? Because my chiller feeds back into my Refugium, so that's always going to happen. What do we have here? What's up here, Jay? This is the inlet to the calcium reactor right here. This is the drip. I always have to work on it to get it all nice and correct. Still working on it, getting the feel of the calcium reactor and everything like that. Based on the amount of corals that I have, I might have to really turn that up. As you can see, pH on the calcium reactor is 6.5. Yes, baby, yes. Okay. Hey, what's this plumber's tape doing here? Well, the reason the plumber's tape is here is because I have my bio pellet reactor by, guess who? Do you know who? You don't know who? Seriously? Seriously? Reef Results. Come on, guys. Yes, this is their their bio pellet reactor. I do still use all of their products, the ones that I've formerly used, and I continue to use them. Now, they came out with some brand new products that we are going to be doing review on also, and we're gonna go do a stop by at the store so you can meet the owner, Larry Lau. Yes, the owner. So we'll do that, and you guys can get a preview of that. But the bio pellets are working. I don't feed my corals. Yes, you heard me right. I don't feed my corals. No, I feed my fish. Yeah, and that's it. I give them light, feed my fish, use this, let it degrade, and guess what? That feeds my corals. So I'm pretty happy about that. It builds bacteria, which is beneficial to the tank and everything like that. That's why I'm able to have so much ish in my tank. Okay, as you can see, this is my protein skimmer. Oh, you're like, hey, doesn't do a lot of skimming. No, I've actually noticed that the more skimming I do, the more my corals suffer. So I've had to ease off my skimming, and I only get I get a dry skim, as you call it. Dry skim is when you have the least amount of water in your skim. And it's all dry, so that's why it looks so bubbly and dark. And actually, that's the way I like it. But you see the neck is so clean. Yep, I clean this about every week. Every time I do a water change. I actually cleaned it yesterday because I was a little embarrassed of showing you guys. So this is 1 day of skimming, and it's not a full 24 hours. And you can see how big the cup is, so you can know this is a lot of skim. Yeah, but it's not good in all ways, in shape and form, because the rest of your tank does suffer when you pull out too much stuff. And if you're putting in chemicals and then you're pulling it right back out, yeah, it doesn't work. It's a waste of money. So I've noticed the drawback of skimming 24 hours a day. I might be switching to skimming on daytime only, and at night don't skim. Alright, and then we have our reactors, which are back here. Oh, the two little fishes, and both of them are two little fishes, the 550 and 150. Obviously one has carbon and the other one has, what does the other one have? Phosphate material. Both of them are made by the same people who make H2O Pro Ocean Salt, the Plus, and it's from the company D&D by who? None else than David Saxby, the person who does have the best, or one of the best tanks in the game. I'm just trying to follow in his footsteps. No, I'm not a billionaire like him, or a millionaire, and I can't have my house converted to a fish tank. Nah, I wish I could, but I can't. And besides that, nah, too much work. Alright, up here you can see this is a fan. It's connected to our PC4 over here, and what that does is comes on when the lights come on, and it keeps the downstairs cool. But wait a minute, JB, why would you put a fan down here? And if you're saying it's hot, but yet how does it vent out? Well, how does it vent? Oh no, crap. Alright, kind of cracked my glass there. Shit. Yeah, I chipped the corner very minutely. Great. Alright, whatever, let's continue. Minor chip. Oh, don't want to order a new piece, so we'll stop messing with that. Don't lean on glass. Alright, that's why the fish store tells you that. Anyways, if we come outside, we don't even have to go outside. If you see over there, that vents out. There's the pump right there. That also has a hole. There's another hole back there. There's another hole back here. And these doors are open. So how does it get vented? Is that what you're asking me? Man, it has air flowing through every single side. So when that fan picks up that hot air from that enclosed corner, it pushes it out into this area, and it flushes out by any means necessary. Do you understand what I mean? By any means necessary. Alright, so obviously you guys know the plumbing and everything like that. If you don't, review my old videos and you can definitely see the plumbing and what was going on with that. The tank is doing well, guys. I mean, I mean, it's a year old now. I didn't do a year video, but it is a year old. I am very proud to say that I am in love. No, not with my family, but my tank. Nah, just kidding, both. But I might like the tank a little bit more. Nah, can't say that. I do love my family. That's why I haven't been dropping as much videos. I gotta spend time with the little ones and the wifey. So thank you for them for letting me do this. Thank you to them for letting me do this. You know, my son, he was about 2 years old, and he was actually helping me chug water and stuff like that. And I remember one day that I was actually at work, you know, trying to save the world, be a superhero, you know, save the cheerleader, save the world. And my tank actually went low on water. If you look over here, you see it's at the refill line. I have a higher line up top, right there, but it's at the refill line, it's in the center, but it was actually at the low line, and my pump was making noise, my fish were hurting. I mean, my tank was about to go down, and just so happened my son and my wife walked in the door as this was happening. and because I don't have an auto top off system, I actually can't fit one in here because I have no space, and I don't want to put a big ass garbage can in my living room because that looks nasty. So I only put it here when I'm doing the water changes, which is obviously right now, right after this video. So they walk in the door, and the tank is almost going to die. I mean, my pump is screaming for water, right? Because I got a huge pump that does like 5,500 gallons per hour, screaming. It's about to burn out, everything like that. And my wife doesn't know what to do, but she doesn't call me. So, you know, talk about an upsetting moment. My tank is about to crash. I'm about to lose thousands upon thousands upon thousands of dollars, and she doesn't call me. So my son, which has seen me do it a dozen times, tells his mom, "Mommy, Daddy's tank needs water." So he grabs my wife by her hands, and he doesn't speak that well, but he grabs her by her hand, grabs my little 1 pound, 2 pound, I think it's a 2 pounder, 2 gallon bucket. He grabs the bucket, takes her and the bucket to the garage, takes the hose, aims it towards the bucket, and then my wife is like, "Okay, well, this is easy. All I got to do is aim it, and the water activates." Like, so she's standing there waiting for it to come on, and she's like, "Hey, why isn't this coming on?" My son finds the plug to the actual mag drive 9.5, plugs it in, fills up the bucket, brings it back, and then fills up my tank. So you want to talk about a hero, guys? My son is my hero. So shouts out to him. You know, I really appreciate him and his mom for everything that they do for me and how they support me in this hobby. But I'm talking about I know people had some negative stories. I do have some negative stories, but I mean, that was a story or a day I will never forget. And he was only 2 years old. So, like I said, shouts out to my son. Thank you guys for watching. As you can see, the tank is still getting worked on. It's still getting upgraded and stuff like that. Oh, by the way, I got some new fish. I did get some new coral. Would like to show you guys that later on. I'll drop another video just for that. And I mean, everything's running fine and everything. Yeah, in this hobby, you learn a lot. You know, you gain friends, you lose friends. I've learned that too, because some people you just can't get along with for one reason or the next. I mean, but it is what it is. I'm here to help any way I can. I'm usually here 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. But at the same time, you have to understand, I have a family. So family first, obviously. And if I'm doing something with my family, I'm not going to stop doing that just because your tank needs help. At the same time, if you just want a text message or a phone call and we could conversate about it, yeah, I'll do it. But yeah, I'm not gonna leave my family and rush to your house. I'm not a service guy. You know, that's why you pay people. I don't get paid when I help somebody with their tank. I don't get paid for it. You do not pay me for my services. I come to your house, I help you with your tank. I'm doing just that, helping you, because you're supposed to be my friend. So at the same time, if I need help down the line, you know, you'll help me. Kevin was out of town for a week. You know, if Kevin's away, JB comes to play. Yeah, guess what? I took care of his tank. Why? Because when I left, he had to come here on a daily basis, just like when I went to his house on a daily basis. Not because he had to, but because he wanted to do it for me. But he came here on a daily basis. He knew about the tank. My lights, well, not my lights, but my actual timers went bad while I was away. It always happens when you leave. Something bad always happens. Luckily, Kevin is a reefer. Yes, not the smoking one, but the one that deals with aquariums. A reefer, just like me. And he decided to come back. He started coming 2 times a day just to turn on and off my lights when necessary, watching my fish, making sure my corals didn't get stressed until I came back and I was able to handle the situation. So definitely a big shout out to Kevin. Kevin, you know, you're a very good friend. You know, we hang out a lot. and I appreciate everything that you do, you know, and don't worry, man. Payback is a bitch. Well, in this situation, it's not, but you get what I'm saying. So you'll get yours in the end. So thank you for everything. But guys, stay tuned. Keep watching. Shout out. Thumbs up. You know, tell everybody about JB so we can see if we can get some more subscribers, because I do have something nice and costly that I want to put out, you know, to the masses. But I have to get some more subscribers to make sure that it's worth it. So because I mean, I understand, I think I'm up to like 319 now, but I'm going to continue to strive for more. And once I get there, guess what? You guys are going to love it. It's like McDonald's, except I can't do it anymore because I'm on a diet. Yep. And with that note, let me hit it to LA Fitness to go work out. And peace. I'll holler at you on the next one.